Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house. That's Justin's house. In this video, I have another special treat for you. It's Solutions Consultant Connor Reis agreed to sit down and let himself be recorded reacting to the catalog item that I made that goes and queries DALL-E 2 and GPT-3 from OpenAI to create an image and a poem when the catalog item is submitted with a prompt. I hope you enjoy the video. I've got Connor Reis here with me. Connor is graciously agreed to let me record a reaction to this integration I've made with OpenAI. And hey, Connor, just want to make it clear to everybody who's watching that we're colleagues at CrossViews, and you're not just some random guy. Anything you want to say to the YouTube universe before we get into the demo?
Just that I'm here by choice, and then I'm excited to be here.
All right, cool. If you can't miss the big logo there on the right, that's Justin's poor image editing capabilities. It was even bigger than this. Yeah, last night it filled up the entire screen. So this is an improvement over last night's experience. But if you want to click on the request image from DALL-E, this will bring you to a catalog item page, and it's going to tell you a little bit about what DALL-E is. So for those that are watching, I swore Connor to not looking up DALL-E and knowing what this was ahead of time. So this is brand new. He's never seen this before. Connor, are you familiar with AI systems and generation of images?
I am, slightly
you are,
at least.
Slightly. Does it have anything to do with the app that came out on iOS last month around profile pictures?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Not okay. What do you know about it? Tell me. Like, is it cool? Is it scary? Is it neat?
Yes, all the above. I think as long as we don't get to the point where AI is outthinking humans, which I think is already too late. I think it's already there, but as long as we don't deploy that intelligence, I think we should be safe from it, and we can harness it to be more efficient.
Gotcha. Have you played with a image generator like this before?
No, I've seen some outputs from it, but I'm excited to try to come up with something ridiculous myself. I already like the example that I've got down here.
Yes. Do you know what a Shiba Inu is? I have no idea.
It's my second favorite dog breed.
My only ask, Connor, and I had to sign a waiver when I signed up for the account, is that big bold text in the middle there. Because I've given you access and I don't have control of your screen, please don't do any of those things to where I have to panic and try to cut off your access.
Yep.
And here's what my other ask would be: try to think of something that would stump the AI. And when you put in kind of like your description there, what I've been coaching and telling people is there's the fun stuff there, but then also provide a context or location or setting to whatever you want to see. So think like if you were looking at a picture and you wanted to set the stage of exactly everything that you would see. And then if you know of I want it to be cyberpunk or Van Gogh or in the style of fill in the blank, those are all options too. It understands all of that. And when you do this, I have a little Easter egg for you. You're going to get a bonus. This is what I configured last night to thinking that you might have seen something like this before. So I will shut up and let you get to providing whatever you want to put in that box. And if you want to do more than one of these, that happened earlier with some other people, you're more than welcome to.
I already have one idea because I've always wondered if a fish were to wear pants, how would they be wearing it? So I'm going to try a great white shark watching the sunset over La Jolla Cove. That should be enough to work with. Can I order it up?
Yeah, but what about pants? No pants?
What am I thinking? A great white shark wearing pants watching a sunset over La Jolla Cove.
Perfect. And then when you order it, it's going to take you to that summary screen. Make sure you click on the requested item in the middle and scroll down to the comments. Okay, yeah, it's already done. It's already done everything it's going to do. So go ahead and scroll down. All right.
That's La Jolla Cove.
Is it? Okay.
That's a shirt, though. Those are pants.
That's a shirt. Yeah, that is a shirt. There is a bonus there for you at the top, though.
Poem? That's amazing.
So that's what I had prepared for you. Everybody who's touched this so far, usually wants to take a second stab. Oh, and by the way, if you want to download these images, I can make sure we provide them to you afterwards. In fact, I should probably do that for everybody.
That might be my new profile picture. I gotta order another one.
Yeah, so while you're doing that, I was just before this call. There's another AI app called Lensa, and essentially it's on your iPhone or Android, and you upload like 10 different pictures. I think it's 10 different like profile pictures, and it'll create AI generated images. Yeah, you've probably seen it on Instagram or
I didn't realize it was like I guess regardless of what it is, it makes sense why suddenly everybody has a bunch of digitally drawn stills of their headshot in a bunch of different ways.
Yep. I saw it on Instagram first, and I was like, oh, I need to replace my posed picture that I have everywhere and like do something more fun. And then now like everybody's got it, so it's like, okay, it's not that different anymore.
You don't stand out anymore.
Ooh. Ooh. Everybody's so differently creative. This has been neat just watching people think of different things. I'll also say while you're doing that, so like this is anybody can sign up for this service, and it's token based. So like every transaction, every image that's generated, every poem that comes back, it deducts from like a balance of tokens, and you get a bunch of free ones to start, enough for like you and me to like just mess around and have fun. But then obviously they'll make money if you like incorporate this into your app and have hundreds of people doing it, which I could definitely see a business case for like a marketing department to say like, you know, hey, do you need pictures? Tell us what you want. We'll generate 5 random pictures for you.
Oh, it's a longer poem. Oh man.
Is that a Rottweiler though?
It's the right color, but it doesn't look quite like a Rottweiler. And that I'm pretty sure is not a squirrel.
Is that a horse? What do they call that? In the sea?
A carriage?
Seahorse?
That's not a seahorse.
A duck?
That's a duck.
What if you make it bigger?
I think it's a mallard. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
It's a duck. What in the world did you put in there that said duck?
I thought I said squirrel. Maybe I put duck.
Oh, you just say squirrel,
No,
yeah.
I said squirrel.
So that's a squirrel then, I guess.
Okay.
The ass end of a squirrel? I don't.
According to AI, that's what a squirrel looks like.
That is a longer poem too. I think
know.
you and Allison got the 2 longest.
And Rottweiler.
Wow.
Wow.
The continuity of the story too.
There's a start and an end. You've got the consistent rhyme structure. It's impressive.
And look at in the end, he gets the squirrel between his teeth. That seems violent to me.
Hey, I didn't try to break the terms.
Yeah. So, like thinking with your solutions consulting hat, any ideas come to mind?
The first thing I think of is something that's probably already been done, because I start thinking about, in a business context, when do we need to randomly generate something? And my mind immediately went to asset tags. But I don't think you need anything nearly this complex to come up with the next asset tag for a new laptop or something. I could see some kind of application of like, all right, I'm going to input how many floors and rooms and what are the dimensions of a new office that we're building. All right, Dolly, or if it's network related, Nolly, go make a network plan. You know, the diagram of, you know, we need this many switches here, this type of router. I don't know. Can you tell I don't know much about networking?
Yeah, no. That makes sense though. I think you're headed somewhere. Like one of the examples. Okay, I should back up. So the poem piece of this isn't using DALL-E. It's using something called GPT-3, and it's a data model called Text DaVinci 003.
Okay.
And they just released it for beta last week, which is why I was working on it last night, trying to make this a little bit better of a demo. And essentially, like one of the examples they give in there is, Dear AI, I'm looking to explore computer programming, specifically for the web. What are some languages I should look to studying? And it comes back with, well, here's 3 different languages, and here's when you use this one versus that one. And it did like a little research paper.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. When we're done here, did you want to do any more? I can show you something that I did earlier for fun. Ooh. I love how fast it is too. Like I had nothing to do with it being fast. I will say, like, the fun part of this on a technical perspective was the images that Dolly returns. You can get two formats. You can get a or you can get a URL to a PNG file, or you can get a base64 JSON payload, right? So basically it's binary. And that was disappointing.
That's something. I mean, it's a pizza in space, and there's a hole that appears black.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're in a second grade classroom, like, and you're showing your mom, yeah.
I mean, at the same time, this is something I would have asked for in a second grade classroom. So
that's true. It's funny too, is I've been like talking about this for probably a month now, telling you I wanted to do this, and we're finally there.
Putting Dolly to work.
I love how you're already like, give it to me.
Yeah, I need it.
Kinda.
I think this tentacle is holding a skateboard. Maybe he's got a helmet on, so that's good.
Can you make it bigger again? Is he holding a fish too?
Paul. He's holding something.
And he's got a helmet on, like you said.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
I mean, and the speed at which it generates this is also pretty impressive.
It's absurd.
And you got a good poem there too.
Yeah.
Octigao, and she searched the icy rail over hills around the peninsula. Which never is. That's so cool.
Incredible.
I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the poems now more than I am the pictures.
I think there's more ability to shock you at how cohesive the poems can be than this, because like we're desensitized to AI now, comparatively speaking. I feel like 10 years ago, I don't know, but this is like there's humanness to it that there is not in the photos. That's in my opinion.
Totally. That's it, man. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that video helpful, or at least fun. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in integrating OpenAI or artificial intelligence with ServiceNow. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.